Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I want to briefly touch up on my newest article, Navigating the Crucial Terrain of Training, and the importance for company field grade officers, lieutenants, police chiefs, or private security industry on the importance of training. Having that true force-on-force training is detrimental because it builds muscle memory and it creates critical thinking skills for that officer or for that individual. Now, when you add the component of airsoft, the mindset kind of shifts a little bit and it goes back to thinking that the airsoft is just a child's game. And I'll tell you this, what I do at most shows, that normally I give people the rifle. And if you've been with me, if you've been to many of these shows, I've done this many times, and their eyes kind of like light up because they don't know what to think after I tell them this is an airsoft gun. So I give them the rifle, they rock the bulk carrier group back, they look at it, they fire it a couple of times, and they're like, so what is this? Is this like a 22? What is this? I'm like, no, it's an airsoft gun. And the reason their response is quite shocking is because it's not a plastic gun. It's 1-for-1 scale mil-spec rifle that if I was to give it to you, you wouldn't know the difference other than if you take apart the bulk carrier group and you'd be like, this is kind of weird, looks a little different. And then if you look down the barrel, you notice it's a different sizing. It's for 6mm. The point is that our current society is not getting any better. In fact, if you look at FBI statistics, crime is getting increasingly worse. Funding for law enforcement has been getting increasingly tighter and tighter ever since the defund the police movement started to gain traction. While it's not popular, it's still getting traction somehow, and it results in law enforcement agencies to act. It may not be the smartest move, but whenever you invite civilians into a uniform environment, they kind of make dumb decisions. But that's besides the point. The point is that even though in this time frame of limited funding, agencies or private industry is still able to take advantage of high speed, high stress, force-on-force training that you cannot do anywhere else in the world. And I can guarantee you that with our company, KWA, we're the only ones that we can provide you with that. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't any other ones, but I can tell you, looking at our dossier, U.S. Border Patrol, Federal Bureau of Prisons, FBI, ATF, FLETC, Space Force, certain U.S. Marine Corps units, they use our platform and it works pretty great, actually quite fantastic. In fact, a couple of agencies here in Oregon, in my home state, Oregon National Guard uses our stuff as well. It's a sound, it's true, it's actually functional, and once you read this article, I posted it on LinkedIn. I need to figure out how to make it shareable on Instagram, which I don't know how, but I'll figure it out somehow. You will notice the difference. If you haven't held one, and for those airsofters that know exactly what I'm talking about, if you compare an AEG with GBB, it's a day and night difference. Day and night. AEG is automatic electric gun, GBB is gas blowback. That's what we use for training, because it provides the most realistic portion of training. Realistic weights, realistic results. That high threat scenario where it allows you to have critical thinking is embedded. And whatever training module that you're using, whatever training platform, whatever training ideologies you're using, you can apply it to the test with our weapons. And the beauty of it is, you could train anywhere. You can use any environment safely with our guns. It's not going to create, chaos. You don't have to have special weird hoods and nut cusp and all that. No, you don't need none of that. Maybe safety goggles. If you're practicing trainer discipline, you really don't need that. Let's take, for example, our flagship rifle, the LM4D. Great rifle. Absolutely. I love it. I have about 4 of them in the house that I practice, and I do CQB, which, by the way, I'll post a video down the road because it's still in the box. But besides the point, it's a fantastic platform. And once you get over that mindset that this is a kid's gun, it is not. It's used for real training scenario. So in the upcoming days, if you guys are going into SHOT Show, if you're going to IACP, if you're going to a soft rep, stop by our booth. Let's have a conversation. Let's open up a dialogue on how we can help you. And guess what? Demos are available. All you have to do is pay for shipping, limit your order to 1 rifle, 1 pistol, and we can send you a demo product for you to test out at your agency. It's available now. Just make sure you go to our website, kwausa.com. Till then, I'm Grounded, train smart, and I'll see you at SHOT Show. Stay frosty.